let's do the next part of our Bob the Shark story. So if you remember, we have our cover. We've started planning it. We started with our characters and our setting. Our character's Bob the Shark. He lives in the ocean. Then he has a problem. He lost a tooth. So Bob has a hard time catching fish. Bob goes to see his friend, the octopus, Da Vinci. Da Vinci tells Bob not to worry. And as our story ends, he tells Bob not to worry because sharks grow new teeth. So I'm going to put that down. Sharks grow new teeth. And even my planning, as I write my story, the part that I'm planning, I do it as neatly as I possibly can. And I try really hard to make sure my spelling's right. I know a lot of you guys are still having to sound it out, and that's fine. But now I have my story planned. I started with my character, my setting, his problem. His problem's got a little bit worse, so he started fixing his problem. Problem fixed. Happy ending. So tomorrow when we do this, I'm actually going to get to start my book. I'm going to start the first page. I will draw a picture. I will write about 3 or 4 sentences, 1 page at a time. To remember how I want to write, I go back and I will look at my plan. So my plan says on this page, page 1, I'll talk about my character and my setting, and that is it. Nothing else, nothing extra, just my character and the setting of my book. We'll be writing books like this all year long, so you'll get good practice at it. I hope at home you have thought of a good topic and you're writing a book right along beside me. So here is my book, all planned out, exciting. We finally got it planned. So over this week, we're going to be actually putting our planning onto our pages and making us a book that we can read. And I hope at home you guys are doing the same thing. If you are, we will be sharing those books with each other. So make sure you do a good job. It might be shared someday. Real quick, I want to show you the writing room too. Here are 3 books I've added this week all about story writing. Please make sure you watch those. This one, let's see, I'm gonna make it big so you can see it good. This one right here, Author, A True Story. That's a good one. This one's called Amy the Red Panda. Is writing the best story in the world, and this one is how this book was made. So these 3 are not me reading. They are books all about how to write. The book I will be reading to you will be on my lap this week right here. And I'll change it every day. I'll change me and I'll change the book on my lap. And that's our writing room. So just make sure you're watching one of these a day, the writing lesson on me, and you're listening to the book I read, because every time you listen to a book being read, you can get ideas on how you would like to write a book. So I hope you enjoyed it and do a good job on your books at home.